This is Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls.
Welcome to Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. I'm Elizabeth Barton from Redondo Beach, California. I'm 8 years old, and I'm interviewing Kealia Ohai, who is the narrator of last week's episode of Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. If you haven't heard last week's episode, now's a good time to go back and check it out. Kealia, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Kealia Ohai, and I'm reading the Ashley Fielek story.
Like Ashley, you've overcome physical limitations. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, when I was young, about 8 years old, I found out that I was partially blind in my right eye, and now it's completely blind. And I've grown up playing soccer, and I became a professional women's soccer player, even with my blind eye, which it has had some limitations, but I just look at it as a way to overcome something and just become even better.
What advice would you give to a young girl who wants to become a professional athlete?
I think that all young girls should remember that they can be whoever they want to be and do whatever they want to do. And there's always going to be people saying, that's not realistic, you can't do that. But you have to believe in yourself. When I was young and I found out I was blind in my eye, for a short time, me and my family were wondering, will she be able to play soccer anymore? Will she be able to go to school? And now I'm a professional soccer player. So if you just look at things as something to overcome, you can be whoever you want to be.
How did playing sports affect your life off the soccer pitch?
Playing sports has given me so much confidence, and it just has become who I am. It's my identity. I've played soccer since I was 3 years old. So I love when young girls get into sports and have someone to look up to. It just gives you that confidence and something to work towards. For me, my favorite part about playing soccer is setting a goal and being able to work hard and accomplish that goal. And I think that's what sports gives all young girls.
Thanks, Kealia. Rebels, tune in next week for a new episode on Associate Justice of the Supreme Court, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, led by Priscilla Chan, co-founder of the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. If you like the show, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen and share it with all your friends. Stay Rebel!